rehearsals.
Yeah.
Tulizoenda and some BTS then. Yeah.
So at the start, ile show tulipata, we had to like help them like refine a few things.
Uliitwa for other duties?
No, but yeah. So I remember it was I think the Thursday before like a week and a half before the show.
A week and
because to the Thursday and then
2 days.
It's gonna be Sunday. Yeah.
So the Thursday ilikuwa March 26th.
Yeah.
And then Sunday ilikuwa March 29th.
Yeah. So got a call. We would be because he did something that very very few artists would attempt to do or even think of doing, like could peel back the curtain and could let people see the what he's putting together before the final product is out. Just not everyone tries to. Autakangi, the process behind it is usually for a select few, but we were honored along with a few other guests who attend the rehearsal, which initially we were told would be a press run. So given a time slot, kufika by 1 p.m. Because of Kodo, we actually kept time. No, I mean I'm a changed man.
Clearly. 30 minutes earlier,
Yeah. So
40 minutes earlier.
The rehearsals were happening at Homeboys. Muchai Drive, just along Ngong Road. Got there, got the tags, and when we arrived, alikuwa namaliza, we caught halfway through episode 4. We're in the process of doing performing Legendary or rehearsing or running through Legendary. Sat down kwa corner too. And another interesting thing, Faki is his manager. Big shout out to
manager la kupia
and as well.
Manager.
Yeah. So while the rehearsals were going on, came up to us and gave us like a quick breakdown of what the residency is. Showed us the original rehearsal space of Homeboys, but it was quite small, so they actually had to build the stage and set everything up. So because you have dancers, you have acrobats, you have choir and all the movements and everything. So cool workout details as a show. Homeboys were kind enough kujenga stage somewhere separate. So we sat down, watched as they did the whole show up until the grand finale. Broke for lunch, and we got a chance to converse with a few people, from Faki to Ian, Nyashinski a bit. Some of the actors, huge shout out to Ibra. Some of the dancers as well. Met Steve. Mugo, just cool get a feel of what the process imekuwa like for them. We learned that Wamekwaki rehearse for about at that point it was like 4 or 5 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks, maybe 5 or 6 days each week from 8 to around 5. Then after lunch, took a step further. When I say I'm talking about Nyashinski and the team, they took a step further and wanted to party a platform here to interrogate. Interrogate is a bit aggressive. Cool. First of all, to introduce ourselves and share our comments on what we thought regarding what we saw, and also
share maono.
And also ask questions.
Which is something that I can say about the entire team.
As
far as our kukua cordial.
It was weird.
Umetaja Faki from the moment to hata the one of the security personnel mwenye alikuwa anatupatia tags. Alitukaribisha ndani.
It was weird.
Cordial. Very sociable. Alafu so tumeingia rehearsals zinafanyika na tulipata ni hiyo as Roger amesema legendary. So so as we enter their backs, we are seeing their backs on stage. So wamekaa chini, so stage ilikuwa mbele yetu, so we had to
maneuver
pita hivi by the side kwenda kukaa kwa one of the stations za sound. So tukiwa hapo Nufakia akatuongelesha, tutuambia kuhusu kile inafanyika, kuhusu idea ya the show, the episodes,
the goal, the target
episodes kuenda kufanya, then kuna shapi wali assault space ingine, but taja how tuliambiwa to join hiyo circle afterwards na tupeane maoni. Imenikumbusha tu hiyo welcoming nature of the team na kila msee ilikuwa something noteworthy.
Ni mnajua reputation ya channel, so ama ya platform, so it's not every day we see wasanii wengi utakanga to interact na kazi yao. There's a nice change of pace. But so during that circle, we not only got a chance to share our comments and ask questions, we also got to hear a bit more from the man himself, because he was also he partook in the circle, which is something that as a comment, adding on to how welcoming the team was. Like every department or every discipline felt in unison. After rehearsal, I'm a choker, so maybe I'm angeisha to home, to niangeisha to na the director, or just manyali to invite or whatever. But every member of the team, from the sound crew to the lighting crew to the director to stage managers to the actors, done what just on one stage and actually get into exchanges or opinions. Ilikuwa interesting to see, which was made even better when the man himself invited us back on Sunday, which Nikito couldn't expect. Because they had a few more rehearsals, because that was the last week they'd be at Homeboys. So it was Thursday. I think they were gonna do Friday again, and then break for one day, and then Sunday. come back on Sunday for the final run. Before now, nakumbuka nikiuliza Ibra, alafu pia sasa on Sunday itself, when Shin alifika, nilimuuliza kali pumzika, kaniambia pumzika mbaya, because it was
that one day break before kuja for the dress rehearsal on Sunday.
Because after Sunday everything would move now to Carnival. Because I remember when we arrived on Sunday, and again we spoke to Faki while we were waiting, because again tulifika mapema tena.
But however, this time nilingoja tao. The first time najua mara ya kwanza anxiety ya kwanza anxiety ya kumitigo tunajua hata first name basis because nikasana
they can wait.
And after God alimu invite
nice.
Which as umesema ilikuwa surprise. You see tulijua ni Thursday peke yake. And that's it. Alafu so which pia before tuendelee, as after tushamaliza kupeana our sentiments, because hiyo Thursday ilikuwa na a smaller number of people. Right. Kulikuwa Mudigi, alikuwa Bonke, alikuwa Chaksi alikuwa
but he left
Mwaf na Ian alikuwa so
left
Mwaf na Ian na Chaksi walikuwa wametoka before tukaya kwa stage hivyo kwa hiyo circle. But after tushapeana few remarks, Mugambi ndo alilead session, also very cordial na warm. After that Mugambi akisema acha to release wageni wetu tuendelee na kikao. Shin akasema acha ni wa walk out. So
that was also
Mugambi acha ni wa walk out alafu nirudi. So as tumeenda hapo nje ndio saka naongea na yeye tuambia kuhusu kile anajaribu kufanya, but also what such kind of people saki tuambia kitu address what wana mean kwa this space na how ni important sana just for ku champion vitu watu wanapenda na wana believe in your spaces zile watu wana occupy. And then ndio akaambia watu pia wakuje
because even
Sunday
pointed back to when they were coming up in the publications of that time.
Yes.
And how they were quite a bit funny though. How critical
they were.
Hizo publications were, and even the established media personalities of that time wakiwaambia muziki yenye anafanya si muziki, or so, and he was commenting on how that kind of made people lose their confidence in themselves and in their art. And adding I feel like that tied into him wanting to do not only Shin City all those years ago, but also Showman.
Showman.
The other media person was Miss Kamui, who was also there. Huko kwa circle na pia hapa nje tukiwa na Gadhoni, who was the first assistant director with Gadhoni.
So ilikuwa just having that insight, not only into the team or the different personnel who made up the team that made Showman Residency possible in the way that it was, but also an insight into Nyashinski himself and his drive behind Showman. But so on Sunday, after nimeweka si sana dakika tano tu, just 5 minutes, but we still ended up waiting for like 1.5 hours so
for the rehearsals to start.
Because it was the last one. We arrived. The plan was kufika ndio kule lunch pamoja ourselves. Everyone got invited and the entire team. And then now run ends, and then after but I think lunch later or whatever. But when we arrived, some of the cast and crew and dancers were still arriving as well. Also some of there were a lot more guests invited this time round. Like Furaha was one of the guests. You'll have to remind me her name, the lady from Hapa.
Koi.
Koi was also part of the invited guest. Murigi as well.
Murigi alikuwa, Bonke alikuwa, kulikuwa na Lina anafanya hizi features on women, running a certain online magazine, online platform. Kulikuwa na Rono, kulikuwa na Emily Kazungu, kulikuwa na someone from Mpasho, kulikuwa na Helga. Kulikuwa na number of people huko.
So after waiting for a while and until lunch, we finally took our places and awaited now the final run. Kulikuwa na a bit of delay at the start, but before that, when Nyashinski arriving, and again going back to Kenyamsema, how welcoming it was, taking the time to say hi to everybody. Ilikuwa interesting. Hapo ndio you know,
feel vizuri.
Najua
Roger.
He's like, Roger.
Is this a review?
Clearly. It's a new age review.
It's a new Sanaa kwa sana.
We should send you out on field visits. You seem very unbiased.
Please, wasanii na teams.
Reach out. We shall send our best.
Really infiltrate one of my favorite artists, in the progress. Kaka Sanimepea Africana raka. And then took his place on stage. There was a slight delay. I think they were sorting out the sound, so it took a while for the actual show to start, and then finally it began. They ran through the whole set, or think about lasted slightly under 3 hours.
250.
Yeah, slightly under 3 hours. We got to see all the episodes.
Kidogo tu wakifanya the run.
Yeah.
Did they do the run with all the breaks in between them? Ama walifanya
No, when show
nikiuliza breaks niko na maanisha
kama kuna stop after episode.
Walifanya kasho. Just a full run from start to finish, which was really exciting. On Thursday we only got to see like maybe half of it. About half of it. So we had decided we actually got to
see the full thing.
Yeah, see the full thing, and then come to Thursday after the set was over. All the guests were invited on stage once again to share mawazo and ask questions, because again some, I think it was just you, me and Murigi were there on Thursday at Bonke.
When
you look Thursday, so a lot of the guests were new, so kulikuwa na maswali
because it was more media heavy.
Yeah, media heavy. Yeah, it was more media heavy with the questions.
For the second one?
Yeah, for the second
Sunday.
one. Yeah, Sunday. Because of the dress rehearsal and everything. So some of the questions I remember, someone asked about Showman, because like you said, you didn't answer set, so Aliza, did the song inspire the idea, or did the idea just come later and it just so happened, like a coincidence? On Thursday, Aliza, what inspired him to make it, and he told the story about attending MJ the musical. And before that he had the idea, but after attending the musical it became a push ya ku actually create ikakuwa more of a drive, and that's when he started working on the Bible, which to the on on Sunday that had a breakdown of everything.
Some of us share salvation. So
Amen.
So I think I can show you guys this, just to see so the point of it is not like the catalog, it's how the musician switch, what is the right episode. Yes.
Breakdown of everything from the stories, the episodes, and that was a book that, from what he said, and from his circle, like Yonisha, this is the idea, and that's how he got people on board, from Faki to Masi to Mugambi, and they with everyone that came on, they had Gadoni and Omboy as well, and they fleshed it out even more into becoming what it is.
Kuongeza hizo elements, kama the skits within the narratives, the stories, and the acting,
because the dialogue was mostly Masi.
Alisema hizi take credit for hizo, kunasema hizo beats na hizo ni parts zile expansion really happened through kuwa na on board, because hao ni watu wa theater, right? Masi, Mutisia, Mugambi, Gathoni, Space. So kuivi narrative na kuexpand script ni vitu zile walifanya. So aliwapatia props, aki break down the concept. Aliongelea pia work with the other the cast,
the department
members,
heads.
so the other art forms and disciplines, from acrobats to actors to dancers to singers, the choir.
Because
how that happened.
Because how it came to be, and I got like for him, he just the department heads are who he entrusted with putting everything together. So I forget the name of the choreographer.
Into a Mwalo.
So Mwalo, recruiting the dancers, and I'm guessing the acrobats as well. Gadoni, Mugambi, Masi, bringing on the actors, because Ibra aliniambia yalipata through kuongelesha Mugambi. They walipatana at some place, and I was like, I'd love to be involved in it in some way or form. So I'll keep you posted, and that's how he ended up there. So that the department heads were entrusted with the responsibility of recruiting the team, which we later on Sunday we heard from a member from each discipline, because someone asked like how has it been working with Nyashinski. So we got to hear from Ibra, who represented the actors. We got to hear from one of the dancers.
Kama jina yake ilikuwa Swale.
No, only acrobat, the guy mwenye kuongea mengi sana. That's his dancer and slash acrobat, but the dancer was the lady mwenye alikuwa.
Yes.
Alikuwa anaitwa Nyash mzae.
Manze.
I'm telling you, it felt mara kwanza
kidance na mzae, mzae kugusa hivi na freeze kwanza.
Ni Amina.
Amina
akisema chini ku freeze. Akisema how they were recruited. Siku ya kwanza wanaambiwa wamepewa songs wanafaa watengeneze choreo. Na kuna tu choreography, like just one
dance move.
One at that point.
Hata si complete.
So
anafikiria ngoma 13 ama hizi some out of songs
how we choreograph them all.
Pia mwenye ali represent choir alikuwa anasema amekuwa choir ama yeye ni mtu wa choir, lakini this is different. This is a different
because even had
different songs and how you're interpreting them and performing them for choir in such a setup. Kitu tofauti. Something else kuhusu how warm the space was na how walikuwa in so much synergy na kulikuwa na great relationships amongst each other. Ni even the chef aliongea. Security aliongea, ilikuwa family, mko na family, and kila part of this moving unit ilikuwa play role yake.
That was made clear on Thursday, because I remember when we got there, Masi was playing Lava Girl. Dream Girl. And it was only after your break, to find out the lady who was actually supposed to play Dream Girl alikuwa unwell on the day, so angeza kumake rehearsal, but I won't tell. Like ilikuwa seamless. So actually a shock to find out no yeye ndio the narrator and she was just filling in.
But I feel
Aliza, the fact that that's only possible if you, which is something he commented on Thursday, like the level of care on display from every member of the team. That doesn't happen if you not only have care for what you're doing, but care
about the whole thing.
Yeah, you need to pay attention to what
kila kitu
happen, which was just beautiful kuona. And that was made even more apparent on Sunday when we got to hear from every member of the team, and everyone, a lot of them saying how easy it was working with Nyashinski, how nice he was. A lot of people will comment on like the fact like anajua jina ya kila msee, which we were proven it was proved to be right a few hours before that. When after a short interaction alikuwa shajua majina zetu, and Wamboya later on akiongea akisema struggle kidogo, but like with him, like after meeting you ashajua jina yako, and it goes a long way because it makes you feel like it felt like the team, it made them feel like part of like an integral part of your presentation, and it's not like when you say to mkono tu and show me, which adds to the level of care that we saw. Ilikuwa truly an interesting experience. Those 2 days came out of nowhere. came out of nowhere. Tulikuwa super honored.
Unexpected. Much gratitude to Abigail Arunga.
Just
much gratitude. Gratitude sana. Na kwangu ilikuwa a full circle moment. One, the fact that we had mentioned it in jest. Hapa tukiaddress team. Alafu the other point here, that being a full circle moment, because with going there for his rehearsals, those 2 days, a week before the show, ilikuwa the fact that Nyashinski alikuwa the first artist to review on this channel in 2020. Like you, that was the first album to review. So na tumereview album zake, project zake zote apart from
moja good old days.
But we only review from WE.
So basically we've covered all these daily review.
Kumbuki.
And after that, of course, a few more questions from the people who are there, not only to Nyashinski but to Faki as well, because there's the one his manager and also events manager as well. Question to Wamboi, who is, I think she was costume. Design. Because I remember she mentioned something about how
yes.
dress.
Yeah. Ako kwa video ya Showman the song.
Showman has a song.
Isi kuna video.
There's a video.
Kuna video.
Showman has a song video. Interesting. So it's someone who's worked with for the department heads. You want to Shina work now for it's seen for a lot of them for quite some time. I think even the music director maybe a relative, I'm not wrong, for sure. But yeah, so final question.
Akiambia kuzo wake kuhusu idea na hao walikuwa kuza just giving the idea whatever it is
like sawa
like you guess but whatever just try to
getting to hear from all the moving parts, of course after seeing the show really add value to the whole experience. Being there in itself would have been amazing, but when it really treat you with Kinam to just make it even a whole lot better.